Hello, everyone. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. It would really help the channel out quite a bit. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the makers of Ipana for the Smile of Beauty and Sal Hepatica for the Smile of Health present It's Time to Smile.
With Eddie Cantor. Time to smile. Time to wear a grin. That's the style. Put a dimple in your chin. Let your troubles right from your fireside. Through the countryside, cross the great divide. Push your cares aside, find the sunny side. Time to smile.
Von Zell, where's Mr. Cantor?
Oh, Dinah, since Eddie found that baby, even he doesn't know where he is.
Oh.
The kid is all he's got on his mind, and boy, is he mixed up. The other morning, he put talcum powder on his wheat cakes, hooked them up with a safety pin, picked it up in his arms, and started to sing, "Yes, sir, that's my baby."
He certainly is crazy about that little Joe.
Well, Hey, here's Eddie now. Where have you been?
Well, shopping, Harry. You know, Dollar Day.
Oh, well, Eddie, Dollar Day was last Saturday.
I know, Harry. I just got my change. Children, you've never seen a crowd like the one in that bargain basement. One woman said, "I'll take these pants." Another woman said, "Those pants are mine. I saw them first." They both grabbed the pants and Zippo. They ripped them in half. I certainly gave them a piece of my mind, believe me.
Well, why?
They were my pants. Such rough goings on. I walked into the toy department. A crowd of women came along. I'm in ladies' dresses.
Well, Eddie, what did you buy for the baby?
Well, I went up to one counter and I said, "Pardon me, miss, I'd like to have a teething ring."
Yeah?
She took one look at me and said, "At your age?" I said, "What do you mean at my age? It's for a new baby I got." She said, "That remark still goes." Yeah, but I finally made her give me the teething ring,
Well,
though.
look, I wouldn't call that good service, Eddie.
Well, that was only one clerk. They have a very good service there, Harry, in the main department store. You see, for a dime, you park your baby in a crib. Humphrey Bogart's 3-year-old son was in one of the cribs, and he was so cute. The kid kept tugging at the bars of the crib, hollering, "Goo-goo, get me a lawyer, I was framed."
But, Eddie, you still haven't told me what you bought for little Joe.
Harry, I bought him the cutest talking doll. You'll love it.
That's
and
swell.
I had to pick out the most crowded elevator to see if the doll would say "Mama." I kept squeezing it, and nothing happened. Finally, the elevator girl turned to me and said, "Look, buddy, you squeeze me once more and I'll bat you right in the kisser." But the elevator was nothing compared to the crowd in the cafeteria.
Oh, you went to the cafeteria?
Oh, sure. Towards the end of the second day, I got hungry. And, Harry, that cafeteria was so jammed, we were all crushed so close together, one woman smeared mustard on my nose and said, "Hey, waiter, where's the roll for this Frankfurter?"
You mean you had to go through all that just to buy a doll for the baby?
No, Harry. Look what else I bought. Look, the cutest pair of rubber panties.
Oh, well, are you sure they'll fit?
Fit?
Yeah.
Why, fit for the baby? Why, these things stretch so much even I could wear them. Look, I'll put them on.
Oh, Eddie.
There. Isn't that wonderful? Now watch how the rubber gives when I bend over.
Eddie! Don't look now, but you just had a blowout.
Oh, shucks.
Hey.
Yeah. Listen, Harry.
Yeah?
The baby. He's awake.
Yeah, boy, let's go in and see him. Come on.
All right. Oh, gee, he's crying.
What do you... Hey, there's the phone.
I'll take it. Hello?
Listen, Cantor. I'm the man who called you last week about the baby.
Yes, I've been trying all week to locate...
Never mind. I just want you to remember this. Don't let that baby cry. I don't like it.
Hello. He hung up again. Harry, that fellow means business. We must be extra careful of little Joe.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's why he cried.
What's the matter?
Harry, did you dress the baby this morning?
Yes, why?
Well, what's the idea of pitting him up with a Wilkie button? Tell me now. What is the idea, Harry? Tell me.
Well, how did I know the kid was a Democrat?
Well, you can tell he's got a shirt. Yes, sir? He's got a shirt, and we're going to keep it buttoned up, because there's one thing I always want him to have. That's his health.
Hey, what was that?
The baby. He sneezed.
No.
Did you hear me? He sneezed.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's sick. He's got a cold.
Well,
Help! Police!
No.
Police!
Now, wait a minute. There's no use of getting excited. Be calm. You look at his pulse, and I'll feel his tongue.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Are you crazy? Did you hear that? The baby sneezed again. Don't stand there, Harry. Say something.
Gesundheit.
Oh, you're a great help. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's going to sneeze again. Please, baby, don't sneeze. Nice baby. Nice baby. There, that's a nice baby. Oh! Call the doctor. No, we can't wait. We'll do it ourselves. I'll fix the crib. You pick up the baby.
Okay. Oh, the poor baby. He's so warm. And look how red he is, Eddie. He's so red.
Harry, stop walking the floor with a hot water bottle. You can't do anything right.
Oh, listen. Poor kid. Listen to him sniffle. Maybe he hasn't got enough blankets,
He's
Eddie.
got plenty of blankets.
Well, there's something making him sneeze. Maybe it's the draft.
The draft. No.
What's the matter?
They can't take him. He's too young. No. Oh, Harry. My poor baby. I won't let them take him.
Eddie, what's the matter with you?
Take him. What am I talking about? What am I...
Now, look, he's crying again.
We've got to do something quick. You know what the man on the phone said.
Hey, perhaps the baby wants a little affection.
You may be right. I'll kiss him. There, baby.
Oh, now what did you do?
Oh, Dinah!
Yes, sir?
Dinah!
Yes, Mr. Cantor.
Look, the baby's crying again. I'm afraid if that mysterious man hears him.
Gee, maybe I should...
Yeah, a little soothing syrup. Sing, Dinah. Please?
Sweet and low, sweet and low, wind of the western sea. Low, low, breathe and blow, wind of the western sea. Come to me over the rolling waters go. Come from the dying moon and blow him again to me. While my little one, while my pretty one sleeps.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dinah. That was swell. You know, Uh-oh. I'll bet it's him again. Take it, Harry, will you?
Yeah, okay. Hello? No. Oh, no, I'm Harry Von Zell.
Is it him, Harry? Tell me.
Shh, Eddie. Yeah, that's right. Yes, I'm the one who made that statement about sal hepatica last week. Remember, I said that sal hepatica is an ideal laxative, and it helps a person feel better faster because of two fundamental facts.
Is it him, Harry?
No.
Oh.
Yes, that's right. First, speedy, sparkling sal hepatica. Second, sal hepatica also counteracts excess gastric acidity, helps turn a sour stomach sweet again.
And there's further evidence, too. Tell him.
Yeah, I certainly will, yeah. Yes, sir? Yes, and what's more, 3 out of every 5 physicians recently interviewed recommend sal hepatica. That's why last week I also said, ladies and gentlemen, get a bottle of sal hepatica from your druggist first thing in the morning. Then you'll never have to put off till night, taking the laxative you need in the morning or during the day. See how much faster you feel better when you switch to gentle, speedy sal hepatica. Yes, you're welcome.
Oh, Harry.
What, Eddie.
Harry, come here. Let me tell you the cutest thing.
Yeah?
The baby started to cry, and in 1 second I had him laughing.
Oh, good. What did you do, Eddie?
I rolled up my pant leg like this, Harry. Stood on one foot and flapped my arms.
Yeah.
How he laughed.
No wonder you look like a pop-eyed stork.
Is that nice?
Oh.
You know, if the baby cries, that man on the phone might come over, and goodness knows what might happen.
Yeah, well, I wonder why the baby cries so much.
We're going to find out in a minute. I've invited a man over here tonight who can give us some expert advice, Dr. M. Sayle Taylor.
Dr. Taylor, say, I've heard him. Isn't he the voice of experience?
You're right, Harry, and here he is. Here he is. Hello, Doctor.
Hello, Eddie.
I want you to meet a friend of mine. Harry Von Zell, this is the voice of experience.
Hello, Harry.
Hello, voice. Say, why didn't you answer my letters?
Letters? I didn't know you sent me any letters.
Oh, yes. I'm Heartbroken Harry, formerly disgusted.
Oh, please, go away, Harry. I want to get some advice from the voice of experience.
The voice of experience? Maybe you could help me out, sir. I got a romance problem that's worrying me something awful.
In love? Tell me about it, Dinah. I'm sure I can help you.
Well, I'm in love with a man who doesn't pay any attention to me.
Oh.
He's an orchestra leader,
Oh.
and his name is Phil Harris.
Uh-oh. Do you think Phil Harris is in love with you?
Oh, I know he is. 3 times a week he takes me out to the best places for dinner.
Well, where does your problem come in?
On my salary, how long can I keep it up?
Dinah,
Yes.
my advice to you is forget this man. Go out with other boys.
Well, all right, if you say so. But tell me, should a girl go out with fellas who always want a neck, or the other kind?
Other kind? What other kind?
Oh, Dinah, I've got to... Will you go take care of the baby, please?
Say, Mr. Cantor, if you don't mind, there's something very important I'd like to discuss with Dr. Taylor.
Fine. I bring Dr. Taylor here to talk about the baby, and everybody all of a sudden has a problem, even the sound man.
Well, mister, what's your problem?
I'm in love.
In love?
Yes, sir.
Well, confidentially, tell me, have you kissed her yet?
Have I kissed her? No.
Well, how do you two spend your evenings?
Well, I usually go over to her house like last Saturday. I went over there and sat on the couch and read poetry to her. I like to read poetry to her. While I was reading the poetry, she kind of nestled close to me like and turned out the lights.
Well, what did you do?
I turned them on again. Who can read in the dark?
Oh, please, sound man, I would like to ask Dr. Taylor one little question. That's why... Oh, gosh. Hello? Who? Oh, it's for you, Doctor.
Oh, thanks. Hello? What? Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Well, now come. You mustn't take it so seriously. It's probably just puppy love anyway. You'll get over it, lad. Forget about her. Bye.
Who was that?
John Barrymore.
Look, Dr. Taylor, you've given everybody advice tonight except me. Ever since you came in, all I wanted to say is 4 little words.
How do you do?
The Mad Russian. Another interruption. Doctor, will you please introduce yourself?
Mr. Russian, I'm the voice of experience, Taylor.
Oh, an experienced tailor. Could you shorten my pants, or should I buy suspenders?
Will you stop that Russian? Show a little respect. This is the voice of experience. He has millions of women listeners. Women writing from all over the country asking him who to fall in love with, who to kiss.
Oh, voicey, there's one question I would like to ask you.
Go right ahead.
Got any phone numbers?
How dare you? Have you got any phone numbers? A man with Dr. Taylor standing, with his dignity. You ask him, has he got any phone numbers? Has he got any phone numbers? Have you any phone numbers?
Russian, you don't understand. You see, my job is simply to straighten out the love problems of young people.
Sure. Haven't you ever heard the Voice broadcast?
Yes, every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock.
Why, that's when I'm on the air.
That's the Voice broadcast I ever heard.
Oh, what is the use?
Maybe this will clear things up for you, Russian. You see, I look into the personal lives of millions.
Mm-hmm.
I advise them what to do and what not to do. Why, I even read all their letters.
Nosy, ain't you?
Nosy, I want you to apologize immediately to the doctor.
I will. But only if you'll answer one question.
Yep.
Voicey, I know a girl. She's got money. The face of an angel. The figure of Venus. And she's madly in love with me. And there's one thing I'd like to know, Doctor.
What is it?
Don't you think she's a little crazy?
Oh, get out! Get out! Now that the Russian is gone, there'll be no more interruptions. Look, Dr. Taylor, I want to ask you something about my baby. Do you think a child would have a chance in life if it had...
The golden voice of 13-year-old Olive Major singing the Scotch classic, Loch Lomond.
Oh. Doctor, let's go over to some nice quiet boiler factory. I've got to ask you that question, huh?
By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny braes, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love wherever want to go, on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted in yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Enought, where in purple hue the Highland hills we view, and the moon coming out in Loch Lomond. Oh, you take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland after you. But me and my true love will never meet again. On the bonny, bonny bank of Loch
Thanks. Oh, thank you, Olive. You know, while you were singing, you should have seen the baby. He smiled and smiled and smiled.
Oh, hey, Eddie, that reminds me. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait a minute. Where are you going?
Well, when you mentioned little Joe's smile, I suddenly remembered that it's our duty to take care of his smile.
Sure, but...
So I'm going out for a toothbrush and a tube of
But
Ipana.
Harry, look, little Joe hasn't even had his first tooth yet.
Oh, that's right. I'm a little hasty, huh?
Yeah, sure, a little but don't worry, Harry. When he gets older, you can be the one to tell him all about Ipana toothpaste and massage.
I certainly will, Eddie. And I'll tell him the very same things so many children are being taught in their classrooms. Something many parents have still to learn. How important gum massage is to bright, sparkling teeth. You see, if gums are neglected, they tend to become soft and weak, because today's creamy, well-cooked foods deny them the exercise they need for health. That's why it's so wise for the whole family to adopt this easy, healthful routine.
Brush your teeth regularly with Ipana toothpaste. And every time you do, put a little extra Ipana on your brush or fingertip and massage it on your gums. Because Ipana is not only unsurpassed for cleaning and brightening teeth, but when used with massage, it's especially designed to help stimulate and strengthen gums.
And the use of Ipana, ladies and gentlemen, is also the recommendation of thousands of dentists. For a recent nationwide survey revealed this outstanding fact.
More dentists recommend Ipana toothpaste for their patients' daily use than the next 3 dentifrices combined, paste, powder, or liquid.
So get a tube from your druggist and help keep your gums firmer, your teeth brighter, and your smile more sparkling with Ipana toothpaste and massage.
Oh, Dinah, I do appreciate you coming up to help me out with little Joe and get him ready for his bath, you know?
Oh, I sure adore him.
Dinah, will you help me lift the little fella on the scale?
Okay.
We got to see what he weighs, you know. 8 pounds, 10 ounces. 10 ounces? Yesterday he weighed 8 pounds, 11 ounces. There are crooks around here. Who stole the other ounce? Who did? Police! Call somebody. Where is the voice of experience?
I don't know.
What?
Did you call me, Eddie?
Yeah, look, Doctor. Yesterday the baby weighed 8 pounds, 11 ounces. Today he's 8 pounds, 10 ounces. If he loses another ounce, the game warden will make us put him back.
Don't get excited. What time did you weigh him yesterday?
Right after dinner.
Well, you must weigh a baby at the same time every day.
Yeah, but I can't get the scales until the butcher shop closes. That's right.
Eddie, you wouldn't weigh such a precious thing on a butcher's scales.
Precious? What do you think they're getting for lamb chops these days? Look, Doctor, I want to thank you for all the advice you gave me before. Now, while bathing the baby... Dinah, where are you going?
Well, I got to go cook that corned beef and cabbage for Phil Harris. But I'll come up right after little Joe has taken a nip.
That's nap. Thinking so much about an orchestra leader she can't even read. Go ahead, Dinah. Go on. Doctor, you know the baby's bath always worries me.
Well, it shouldn't. Just follow the instructions in my book here. For instance, after the bath, you should rub the baby briskly. That'll help the circulation.
Of my baby or your book? I'm only kidding, Doctor. Now for the bath. Yep.
Eddie, have you bathed the baby yet?
Why, no.
Oh, thank heavens I'm not too late. Here are the water wings.
Yep. Water wings? Where do you see enough water for a person to swim in?
On any street in Los Angeles.
Now, Harry, that isn't fair. I'll admit we had a little rain last week, but over the weekend it cleared up to a cloudburst. Of course, the sun came out this morning, but he took a look and saw what was happening and said, I'll be back in September. That's true, too. Oh, he's starting again.
Eddie, you'll pardon my saying so, but you need a nurse for this baby.
You think so? Maybe you're right. Look, but if I get a nurse, do you think, Doctor, that I've got a good chance kind of to bring him up?
Eddie, with you as its father, this baby would get the best of care I know.
Thanks.
Every day one reads where some father has squandered his money gambling, and then it's usually the children who have to suffer.
Oh, you're so right. I know a father of 12 who won over $400,000 at the races, and would you believe it, Doctor, today he lives in a barn.
Well, that's too bad, Eddie. What's his name?
Seabiscuit. Told you, huh?
Yes, Eddie. I'll send you a nurse in the morning. Good night, Eddie.
Good night, Doctor. And I want to thank you for permitting us to lower your dignity so as to raise our standard of laughter. Oh, Bonzel, come on. We've got work to do. Let's put the baby in the tub.
Well, he's already in the tub.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Harry.
Yeah?
Get a washcloth and let's start.
Yeah.
Come on. Where's the soap?
Right there.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, you scrub the high road, and I'll scrub the low road, and I'll finish his tootsies for you.
Did you hear that, Harry? What? The baby. He's singing, and it sounded just like me.
Eddie, that was the drain pipe gurgling. I removed the stopper.
Never mind. Hold the baby.
Yeah.
I just want to wash his face.
Eddie Campbell, I came to say goodnight to the baby.
Now, Russian.
Don't look at him.
No,
don't look at him,
it.
Russian. What's the matter? If he cries, that man on the phone, I don't know what he'll do. Russian, make yourself useful. Hand me that soap.
What?
Soap. Soap, you know. You use it with water, it forms a lather and keeps you clean.
What won't they think of next?
Listen, Russian, will you get out? You have to go now. The baby will never go to sleep.
Oh, yes, he will. A baby like this ain't got no worries. He should drop off to sleep in a second.
In a second? How?
Just lay him on the edge of a bed. He'll drop off.
That's a fine way to speak about an 11-week-old baby.
Oh, he must be older than that. Look at all the wrinkles in his face.
Wrinkles?
That's not his face. You're looking at his foot.
I wondered why he had 5 noses.
Harry,
Yeah?
hand me that nightgown and his booties.
Let me put his things on,
You!
please.
What do you know about putting clothes on a child?
You never heard of Russian dressing?
I came back to help you bathe the baby.
Oh, well, that's been taken care of. Now, Dinah, you'd better stay out.
Yes, the baby, he's got to go to sleep.
Certainly. The sandbag is coming.
Sandman. Oh, come on, little fella. You've got to go to sleep. You've got to get some shut-eye. You've got to hit the hay. You've got to grow up big and strong and be president someday. Early to bed, early to rise. If you want to wind up healthy, wealthy, and wise. If you wake up with rings under your eyes, you can never match your wits with live wire guys. No big business tycoon stays in bed until noon. When the dawn comes up like thunder, he forgets those blankets he's been under. Early to bed, early to rise. If you want to wind up healthy, wealthy, and wise.
The bugler at conscription camp gets up at the break of morn.
They'd never get their breakfast if he didn't blow that horn.
The milkman comes at dawn and brings the milk the baby drinks.
He'd never make it if he didn't have his 40 winks. The rooster rises early with a cock-a-doodle-doo.
But I am there ahead of him to say, how do you do?
It's early to bed, early to rise. If you want to wind up healthy, wealthy, and wise, you gotta get shut-eye.
If you wake up with rings under your eyes, you can never match your wits with live wire guys. No big business tycoon stays in bed until noon. He gets richer than the Dickens, 'cause he raises with the chickens.
Early to bed, early to rise.
If you want to wind up healthy,
Wind up wealthy, wind up healthy, wealthy, and
Eddie, look. The baby's fast asleep.
We better go.
Good night, Dinah.
Good night.
Good night, Russian.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, kid.
Good night.
Gee, doesn't he look like an angel?
Gosh, he's so pretty.
Uh-oh.
I'll take it. Hello?
Cantor, I don't hear the baby. What happened?
Why, nothing. He's asleep.
I'll be right over there, Cantor. You got something coming to you.
What? What do you mean? What?
What's the matter, Eddie?
He hung up again.
Well, look, Eddie, I'll stick here with you.
No, Harry, I'm not afraid. Go get a policeman. Get a couple of them. Go ahead. Go on.
Well, what about you? What do you...
I'll be all right. I'll nail up the windows and bolt the door.
Well, look, I'll be right back, Eddie. Now, remember, be calm about it. Just don't keep a lip up or stick.
There, that's good. Little Joe, they're not going to get you. No matter what happens. Who's there? As if I didn't know.
Open this door. I want to see you. Open up.
I can't. You'll have to wait.
Wait. How long?
Until next Wednesday, till next Wednesday. Toodaloo, toodaloo. Don't forget to listen, don't forget to listen. NBC, NBC.
Remember to listen to Eddie Cantor same time next week with his special guest, John Barrymore. And in the meantime, remember the two products which make this program possible. Ipana for the smile of beauty, Sal Hepatica for the smile of health. Ipana, Sal Hepatica. Within the next few minutes, you may join your Mr. District Attorney who is about to begin a most baffling robbery case, the Cape Town Lights. Stay tuned to this station.
This is the National Broadcasting Company.